Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use the sunrise and sunset mode on the Casio G-Shock GW-9500 Mudman watch. Pretty similar to other Casio models that have this feature. The way we're going to get to it is from our main timekeeping mode. We're going to be using the bottom left button, which is our mode button. If you press it one time, the first mode is the sunrise sunset mode. When you get into the mode, you're going to see a few different things on the screen. Up top is going to be your current date. December 28th is today's date. Then I've got my sunrise time in the middle for this day, and I've got my sunset time down here at the bottom. You'll notice this little P off to the side is because I have my time in 12-hour format. So if your time value is in PM, you'll see the PM indicator. If I had it in 24-hour format, we would see these values. In 24-hour, we would not see the PM indicator. The little H down here at the bottom is my battery level indicator. In my case, I've got a high battery. I can use the compass button on the right-hand side to go back in time any day I want to, and I can use the altimeter button to go forward any day. So for example, let's just use Christmas 2023. I can see that my sunrise time was 7:04 a.m. and my sunset time was 5:26 p.m. Go back in time as far as you want. You can also go in the future. So if I wanted to see what's going to be sunrise and sunset for January 1st, 2024, that's going to be my sunrise and sunset times. It's really pretty simple. The one thing we need to talk about, though, is what if your values are wrong, or how would you tell if your values are wrong? So let's go ahead and let's look at today's date. What I like to do is I like to compare it to my cell phone. Your cell phone should be using your GPS data, so it should always have accurate information. If you look at my cell phone, for today's date, sunset should be at 5:31 p.m., whereas my watch is showing 5:28 p.m., and sunrise should be at 7:18, which my sunrise is showing 7:05. So I know that I'm off. If you've got everything set right on the watch, your watch should pretty much match up exactly to what your cell phone is showing. We're going to look at the settings that control this on this watch. So what I'm going to do now is we got to get back to our main timekeeping mode. I could either press the mode button a few different times, get me back to timekeeping, or you can always press and hold the mode button, and it will take you back to your timekeeping mode. When we're in our timekeeping mode, we're going to press and hold the adjust button. Hold it for a couple seconds. It's going to take you into your settings. The very first setting you will see is going to be your home city location. You want to make sure you have your home city location set correctly, mainly because that's going to be what's using the atomic time to pull in your time values for your location. So that's the first thing. My home city is set correctly. Mexico City is the nearest home city to my location. What I want to do now, though, is I want to press the adjust button one time. And this will take me to my latitude. If your latitude and longitude values are wrong, your sunrise and sunset values will be wrong. In my case, my latitude is showing 27.9 degrees north. It needs to be 30.2 degrees north. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and adjust that. I could use either the compass button to go down, or I could use the altimeter button to go up. And you can press and hold. So I need to get to 30.2 north. Got my latitude set correctly. I'm going to press the mode button to go to my longitude value. Again, my longitude value is showing 93.7 degrees west. For my city, it should be 95.8 degrees west. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adjust that as well. If you don't know your latitude and longitude values, the easiest way is simply Google it or look at your nearest weather location station. They'll usually have your latitude and longitude values, but a simple Google should tell you what your latitude and longitude is for your current city. Once you've got it set correctly, we're going to simply press the adjust button. So I've got, and actually that's not right, it needs to be 95.8. So 95.8 latitude, 30.2 longitude. I should be correct now. I'm going to simply press the adjust button to get out of my settings. Now I've successfully verified that my home city are correct and my latitude and longitude values are correct. I'm going to go into my sunrise and sunset mode, and we can see that now they're exactly the same. 5:31 p.m., 5:31 p.m., 7:18 a.m. was my sunrise, 7:18 a.m. is my sunrise. So if you've got your latitude and longitude value set correctly, your sunrise and sunset value will be accurate. Pretty simple stuff. That's how we use the sunrise and sunset mode on the GW-9500 watch. I hope the video helped.